Hello, everybody. Welcome to 6 p.m. content to start things off. Hopefully everyone has had an awesome weekend so far, and a very, very good Sunday, enjoying the Manc derby. What a game that was. Phil Foden, my God, what an absolute machine he is this season. But had to make sure that we got live for 6 o'clock because today is the expected new icon pick SBC thing, where it's supposed that Team of the Year icons will be in an icon pick for the first time this year. So let's see what we've got. And then we've got champ stuff after that. So, anything new in live? No. Anything in season? No. Anything in milestones? No, of course not. Any new Evos? No. No. Brilliant. Okay, SBCs. What we saying then? Do we have this icon? Yes, we do. 87 plus base winter wildcards or Team of the Year icon player pick. The problem with this is that base icons are in it. If it was 3 different promos and one of them was Team of the Year icons, that would be crazy. But the fact that you can get 3 87 rated icons is pretty bad. They got rid of Thunderstruck icons. Yeah, if it was Thunderstruck Winter Wildcards or Team of the Year, that'd be great. An 86, 87, and 88 squad. I don't know what that's coming in at in terms of price. I don't have the facilities to do it on this account. Maybe I would on the Road to Glory. But that is expensive. If I had those squads available, then they'd probably be going into Verna right now. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hopefully you're doing very well. Yeah, I do not have the facilities to do it on the PlayStation account day one. So, what did it actually... So, it's repeatable once. It's only out for 2 days. Wow. Okay, well, if you don't have the fodder, then screw you. Basically, you ain't got any time to build it up and stuff like that. But if any of you guys are going to do it, I would be happy to open it up on SharePlay, of course. I'll see whether I can do it on the RTG. I'm not sure, though. Okay, let's see what else we get today. Rolfo. So, Rolfo's card is actually a little bit better than predicted stats. So, that's pretty good. 4-star, 5-star. She can play centre mid as an alternate position. That's really good. Really, really good. What isn't good is this Leicester women's performance in the first 4 minutes. About to finish it on PS5 if you want to open it. I would absolutely love to. We can stat reveal it and everything. If you are going to do it, please, can you... You know when you submit the final squad and it comes up on the screen with like the name of the SBC that you finished and the logo of it? It would be a dream scenario if you could keep it on that screen if you're going to do it. And then we could reveal it. The one that ends in 2 days is the wrong icon pick. Oh, was it? Okay. She's still got Trickster Plus, Technical, Whipped Pass, Pinged Pass Plus. She looks good. Let you complete the last squad. That would be amazing. So, Rolfo, 85 on the Inform, 86, 2 87s, and an 88. Out for 2 weeks. So, Oh, yes. Yes, sorry. So it is repeatable once and it's out for a week, the icon one. My PSN is the same as my name on everything, BettyX94X. And then we also get Smolarek. Smolarek is double 4-star. Striker or left wing. He's got really good stats. Really good stats. He's linked with Feyenoord, starting from March 3rd. I have absolutely no idea how well Feyenoord are doing. So, whether he's got any chance of going up to like a 90. You say Feyenoord are second. Press proven plus, rapid plus, technical, relentless, first touch. They played today, 2-2. Ooh. He'll get +1. How would he get +1? Unless they scored 11 goals today, then he cannot get a +1. Because his 4 league games started today. Okay, what does he require? 85, 87, 88. That's not bad value. United got robbed, but what a weekend of football. I'm not sure in what world United got robbed, considering they had 2 shots to like 25 and got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. 2 games win, they'll win the next 3 games. Yeah, but they can't have had 2 games won because his games started today. They didn't play 2 games today. Rolfo is coming in at 600k. The icon pick is coming in at 400k. When you could get 387 base icons. Smolarek is coming in at 365. Do I still think Foden is overrated? As I have said multiple times this season, this is the first year that Foden is living up to the hype that he has had for about 5 years. The things that are being said about Foden right now have basically been said about him for years, even though he's not been at this level. He has been hyped so much that even when he would do a little thing in a game that didn't lead to a chance or anything like that, it would get mass media praise and commentary praise and stuff. And it was so frustrating. But this season, he's been amazing. So finally, he's no longer overrated. It only took about 5 years. Rashford scored that pinger but did nothing else. That'll be him for the rest of the season. Should take base Yashin or winter wildcard Butra. It depends what other keepers you have. Yashin can be your keeper till team of the season. Butra won't play in your team till team of the season, most likely. EF, yes. You save your fodder, so you will be doing that. Playing down the middle, smashing it rather than left or right. I mean, he hasn't played the whole season through the middle. Alvarez was playing the number 10 role when KDB first got his injury for quite a while. And he was still doing well. Now he's playing central the last month or so. He's doing well. Got a feel for Madders Foden over him for the Euro. Southgate's never really liked him. Yeah, but I think if you're playing Foden as a 10, then therefore you're playing Jude out of position. Because Bellingham is playing as a 10. So I would imagine that you have Foden, Kane, Saka, maybe even Palmer, Bellingham 10, Rice, and somebody else. Gallagher? Maybe? Liverpool v Man City next week is a much watch. But they said on commentary that they've got United, then Liverpool, then Arsenal. Is that correct? Phillips? No, can't be Phillips. Can't. Not with how he's been. That is correct. There's no other games in between. If so, that's crazy. EF, is this you, yeah? It's Copenhagen first, then Liverpool, then Newcastle. Right. Thoughts on the 2 new player SBCs? Good. This is you. Is it possible, how do I give you the controller? Does anyone know, very, very quickly, once we're in a party, how someone goes from sharing a screen to turning it into a share play? Does anybody know what he has to press? If so, quick, help. I assume it's an option within the party. New on SBCs is this icon pick. You also have Smolarek and Rolfo. If City win all next 3 or 4 games, the title race is almost done. Anybody know how to make it a share play rather than a shared screen? Yeah, how do you have 12 mil before we continue? How do you have 12 million coins? No one seems to know the answer to this. Do we have to Google it? How to start a share play. PS5. When you're in a party, tap Start Share Screen. Hit OK on the pop-up explaining the share play feature. That doesn't really help. You've spent a bit. I see. Have you been going to U7 Buy and using code BIRDIE at checkout? Search the name first. It's an option there. Apparently, is what you need to do. Surely it's a thing like within the party. Start share screen. Here you go. In the party. Oh, but then no, that's not a share play. Oh, start share play. There you go. It's literally the thing next to it. Start share play. Is all you need to do. There we go. Smashed it. Thank you very, very much. Right. So, you have done it. Question. Would you like to have it revealed player by player? Would you like to do a stat reveal player by player? Or would you just want to rip it? It's your pick. You're the one that's done it. You choose. Whatever I like, okay, we'll stat reveal. If it connects, there we go. Not rip it though. No, of course. But make sure, I mean, a feature only a host can use was started. Wait until the host stops it. Stop it! But yeah, we will not rip it. Okay. What the hell is this team? He loves a red pick. Loves an SBC. He did hemp. Garincha. You don't use George Best. Interesting. Am I doing share plays for this new one? Hell yes. Got Winter Wildcard Stoichkov. Dub. It's okay, but now... yeah, it's okay. Good defending. Right. Let's do this thing then. Who'd you take? Winter Wildcard, Drogba, or base best? I'd take Drogba. Okay. Thank you so much for letting me open this up, by the way. I really do appreciate it. Werner over Eusebio is mental. Werner's amazing, though. Okay. So it's repeatable once it's out for... No, because we're going to start with that screen. Or maybe... Oh my god, we got this guy. So it's the 87 plus base, winter wildcards, or for the first time, Team of the Year icon pick. It's repeatable once, it's out for a week, there's 3 squads. Excuse me. An 86, an 87, and an 88. So it is nearly 400k. So if you need some coins to complete it, go to U7 Buy, use code Birdie at checkout. The link is in my bio or description. It really helps me out. There we go. Right. Here we go. I wish you the best of luck. So, here's the footage. Me in the editing booth. Here is the footage. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Okay. Right then, leave that on the screen for a couple more seconds. Right, good luck, sir. Make sure you've got your monitor or whatever turned off and you're only on the stream. And let's do this thing. Oh, I feel for you. I really, really hope that you get something big. We're going to reveal it one by one. It's open. First things first. Do you own any of these cards? No. No dupes. Although they could be red. Card types. We want to see blue here. Although, can you see it at the top of a Team of the Year icon? Not sure. Here we go. It might be 3 base icons. Right. Player number 1. Here we go. It's dreadful physical, dreadful defending. 90 dribbling is good. 90 passing is good. Shooting is average. Oh dear God. It's base Riquelme. Team of the Year is very rare on this pick. You would be able to see blue. So we're basically hoping for like a Pele or R9 or something like that. He's got a nuts team and 12 mil. Who cares? He probably cares. He spent 400k worth of fodder on this. Player number 2 has better physicals, terrible defending still, 89 dribbling. We got okay passing, 90 shooting is good, 93 pace is good. Okay. Playstyles, finesse, rapid plus, Trivela, first touch. That's good. What have we got in terms of stars? 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I have no idea who that is. Player number 2 is base Thierry Henry. Nowhere near as good as his Thunderstruck card. And when you've got Eusebio, Werner, Mbappe and Cruyff, he is not getting in the team. And the third and final player is a lot more physical. 93 defending is huge. Poor composure is not ideal though. Passing is poor. 80 pace. It's base Cannavaro. So for 400,000 coins, Riquelme, Henry, or Cannavaro? I mean, is Henry a profitable pull? Base Henry? Base Henry is still 780,000 coins. So you have got a player worth double the cost of the SBC. But your team, to be fair, normal Henry probably doesn't get into a lot of people's teams. They probably wouldn't use him over Werner, won't use him over Eusebio, Mbappe, etc. I mean, surely he's the guy that you're going to choose, regardless. But compared to what it could be, it's still not an L. 3 base icons is pain. Yes. Correct. Unless you get like Omri, R9, Dinio. But I'm assuming you're going to take Omri. I will let you do it. You almost forgot to not look at the monitor. It's all good. No worries. I will let you take... I mean, there's literally no world in which you take anyone other than Omri. So, want to blind pick yours? Why would you want to do that? Why would you ever want to do that? Let me turn that into a TikTok. Thank you very much for providing us with the content. I would normally packing a player worth double the price of the SBC, like that's a dub. But if it was repeatable, you'd have done it again. It is it's one of those where it says it's repeatable, but it won't be available for a few days, right? Because you can do it twice. Go on, bang it. Leicester Ladies against Chelsea. These Team of the Year players, frauds. Oh, that's a good run, though. If she can pick her out. She can't. Pow! Am I doing champs today? Yes. Ben, I would always go with the 87. If you missed it, I played 5 games yesterday. My first loss was awful. My second loss came in a mega penalty shootout where it didn't matter whether I won or lost because everybody got kicked off the servers because the ultimate team traffic was too high. And so I would have got a loss regardless of what happened in the game. So, woo! Fantastic, right? Fantastic. But I'm at the point with the gameplay on PlayStation where I don't care how well I do. I know that the gameplay on this console, for me, is just significantly worse than on Xbox. And so I will struggle in champs. And I'm just able to deal with that. It's a shame. It would obviously be nice if the gameplay felt better and I could comfortably get like 16 wins each week and get a load of coins, but it is what it is. We're still earning coins and stuff from it, so it's not the end of the world. EF, I will be on, but I don't think it'll be available for 2 or 3 more days, is normally how it works. Right.
But by the way, I really do appreciate it. Werner over Eusebio is mental.
Right, where did I start this? Here?
So it's the 87 plus base winter wildcards, or for the first time, Team of the Year icon pick.
Okay.
It's repeatable once it's out for a week. There's 3 squads.
3 squads.
An 86, an 87, and an 88. So it...
Menu requirements new. No, that did not change a thing. There we go. We need to set our mark in points here. Okay, should he do the icon pick? Probably not. If we're realistic, probably not. Rofo card is tempting, but don't know if they get in. Could do.
So if you need some coins to complete it, go to U7 Buy, use code Birdie at checkout. The link is in my bio or description. It really helps me out.
That's not really a sentence, but you know what?
Right.
It'll do.
Here we go. I wish you the best.
Okay, so this is where we switch back to normal gameplay.
Here's the footage. Me in the editing booth. Here is the footage. Bosh, bosh, bosh.
Here is the footage. And then we cut that there. Right.
Right. Good luck, sir. Make sure you've got your...
Where do I say that we're going to stat reveal it? Here. Okay. Lovely stuff. You got Ice Ramos last night. He's so good. I'm amazed that I haven't seen more of him. Only annoying thing with Rolfo is she's injured, so we'll probably only get a +2. Will still be a mental card, though. Gameplay's still better than last year, so there's a lot about FIFA 23. I agree. We read that. Jack, hello. How's it going? Icon look has been garbage all year, bar Cruyff. But from how many you've done? Yeah.
Oh, I feel for you. I really, really hope. We're going to reveal it one by one.
Yes. Baby! So let's zoom in here. And yeah, we're just going to get this TikTok done, and then we'll get into our remaining games. Oops. Sorry.
First things first. Do you own any of these cards? No. No do.
And then I say...
It might be 3 base icons.
It is 3 base icons. And then we need to switch this to stat reveal. Here we go.
Number 1.
At least the content made it worthwhile. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Joey Barton? Absolute scumbag. Don't know how anyone does anything other than despise him.
Dreadful physical, dreadful defending. 90 dribbling is good. 90 passing is good. Shooting is average. Oh dear God.
Oh dear God. Even a Yashin would have been good. Yeah, it would. Okay.
It's base Riquelme.
Base Riquelme. What a baller. Right, where is player 2? Player 2 is the good one.
Number 2 has better physicals. Was terrible defending still. 89 dribbling. We got okay passing.
This needs to move over.
Okay passing. 90 shooting is good. Good. 93 pace is good.
And then we'll just shunt it to the end. How was yesterday? I had to leave for dinner just after you joined. It was good. It was good. Base Thierry Henry. This is not going to fit in a 1-minute video.
Base Thierry Henry. Nowhere near as good as his Thunderstruck card.
Or we could just skip to the end on the final player in order to get it to fit in the video. We can do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Base Cannavaro.
Because then, how long is that video? Oh my god, it fits in by 19 frames. So, we'll quickly make this icon YouTube, and then we will get into our games. Come on, what is happening? Play! For Christ's sake. That's probably what people are thinking about my gameplay right now.
So for 400,000 coins, Riquelme, Henry, or Cannavaro?
Okay, that'll do. Save that. Is Rolfo's SBC worth it? How am I? I am good. Rolfo's SBC seems decent. Especially because you can play a centre mid as well. Icon TikTok. Send to the media encoder. Render. Okay, You have bad pack luck every year, except EA have blessed you with one good tradable over the last 2 years. Last year you got Prime R9 tradable. On the first day of Team of the Season this year, you got Pop. I mean, that makes up for basically everything else that you'll do throughout the rest of the year. Great. The vast majority of people throughout the year... But yeah, Callum, what? I'm assuming yours is the same. The vast majority of people nowadays will have some great untradeable luck. They'll hit something at some stage, whether it's a big icon pull from one of these picks or something like that. Just a crazy untradeable card. But tradable pulls nowadays, even good tradable pulls, let alone monsters, are basically impossible to find. If you pack a tradable player worth over 100k, that's insane. Because we just don't have big tradable packs, so it doesn't happen. Trying to dink it over Van Dijk is not the play. Right, that video is rendering out. Lovely. Big block by Havertz. No. I believe. Wow. From everything I'm seeing from Twitter so far, basically nobody got a Team of the Year icon. The first time that they are available in one of these casino picks, or SBCs, whatever you want to call them, no one seems to have hit them. Everyone's just getting base icons. The fact that they actually made it so that bases are in there is really bad. It should have been... I aimed that far post game. What? Brandon, that's insane. No! Henry is a decent pull. It is and it isn't, though. The vast majority of people pulling normal Thierry Henry wouldn't use him. Which says more about how crazy everyone's team is than the pull itself. What? I didn't even press anything with Cafu and he's just mega charged away with the ball. I mean, it is PS5 gameplay. Can't expect much more than that. You got base Henry and Eto'o. Who'd you take? Oh, what an awful pass by Eusebio. Better and withdraw on goal. Henry. I think most people would. Oh my god, what a ball. That is GG. Kyle 08. Respect your elders. I think the new icon update is fairly worth it, as if you get a Team of the Year, it's instantly worth more. I don't agree. I don't agree. Because just because a player is worth more than an SBC, that doesn't mean that it's a good pull. Especially because of what most people have in their team. Like, a lot of people might pull Team of the Year Xavi. They wouldn't put him in their team. A lot of people would potentially get Zola if they're getting one of them. And they won't put him in their team over the players that they already have. The problem is with how stacked... John, exactly. It's baffling that Man U fans think that anything other than a demolition happened today. Yeah, Rashford scored a worldie. Okay. That doesn't mean that you played well or close to well. We're ragged by City, yeah. It was... crazy. Lam is pretty good. Lam is good. Yeah, I have him on my road to glory. I like his card. But again, there's a lot of people that would get Lam from this SBC that's just come out and not put him in their team.
So it's the 87 plus base, winter wildcards, or...
Right, let's get this uploaded on everything. How Haaland missed that chance, I'm still not sure. That was insane. The penalty claim too. Oh, honestly. It's embarrassing. Have I opened it? I opened it for EF5 on TikTok. I've not done it, and I don't plan on doing it, because if I have the fodder that would be required for it, it would be going into Werner. So, no. Right, so it's uploaded on TikTok. And now we can upload it on YouTube. Just came back on the game after months the other day, did an 87 plus hero pick, got the 90 Ginola. That's pretty damn good. Fair play. Is that... Oh, Chelsea have scored. Boo hiss. Dirty scumbag cheats. United could do with someone who could tackle like Edison. I mean... Amrabat. What was he doing? What on earth was he doing? We conceded from a corner. It's like the men's team. Oh my god, it's such a mess. Who is that on the line? And what are you doing? That is such a... Like, you know when people moan about women's football and stuff, and you actually watch an okay amount of it, and so defend it, because you actually know that a lot of the stuff that happens in the clips and stuff is taken out of context, or it's just like a one-off. Like, if you took the worst highlights of De Gea, he would look like he was never a good goalie, ever. However... the goal that we just conceded, we just had a girl on the line who basically had no pressure on her to head it away and just completely missed the ball. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Okay, let's upload this then. 6:43 PM. Today was the first time and last where you actually wanted United to win as a Liverpool supporter. Yeah. But you get a chance to do it. Maybe you absolutely smash them. Probably not, if we're realistic. Okay, right. that video is now uploaded on everything. Let's get into our next game. Once Insta confirms that it is done, then we'll go. There we go, lovely stuff. So we can close that, close that, close that, and we are back. Woo! Surely nobody actually thinks the Edison tackle is a foul. Apparently they do. How am I, Tom? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How about yourself? Jack, nice. Nice. Rashford goal, get him a team of the season card, yeah. Jack, yeah, it's silly, isn't it? United get humbled every time they come to the Etihad. It was, honestly, the levels between the two teams are crazy. No record on screen. Oh yeah, I took it off to do the pack. I'll bring it back once the ball goes out of play. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, ref. Don't we watch tons of women's games? Do they have smaller goals? No! And so, people moan about women's goalies all the time and say that they're terrible. But the majority of the time, on average, they are just smaller. And so, if you're playing in the same size goals as the men's, you're going to struggle. Because they're not designed for you. Edison, yet some people genuinely described Edison's amazing challenge as a scissor tackle. As I said in my tweet, I seriously hope that the vast majority of people that make these comments online are doing it because they earn money from the engagements and stuff like that. Like, for example, someone like Mark Goldbridge obviously gets millions of views per tweet, especially when there's something as controversial that will get a load of people replying to it and therefore retweeted and everything like that. It's going to be everywhere. It's going to get millions of views. He will be earning money from the impressions. But some random accounts that just like don't have a following and stuff that aren't going to be earning from it. What are they seeing? Do they believe it? 1v1. No, I'm playing champs. If you match me in champs, sure. If not, no, I'm busy. Ah, that's really undeserved. Right. Records. Oh, Chelsea are 2-0 up. Boo. There you go. Okay. Oh, he got away with it a bit. She's just absolutely bullied her way past in a run from the halfway line. What? Okay, sure. Don't really understand why my other centre-back is so far away, so I can't pull them across. That's frustrating. That shot was so poor that their goalkeeper didn't save it. They controlled it like it was a pass back. That was such a nice little reverse ball inside as well. I even moved Yashin that side of the goal. Wow. Normally I leave it 3 down, but not when I feel like I'm being very unfortunate to be in this position. Because this just feels stupid. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. One back. A couple of years ago when Morgan played for Spurs. I watched a lot of like Women's World Cup, Women's Euros and stuff. Really got me into it. And now when it's on, I'm watching more and more. Good play. Okay, there's two. Honestly, John, it was disrespectful. At least, like, bend down and pick it up. Like, don't just control it. Mean. Please get out of the way, Eusebio. Players were just too slow to react to what was going on there. Eusebio's just... Those kind of animations really annoy me. There's no reason for him to go hurtling forward there as if he's been clattered by Alex Scott. It's just a bit silly. That feels like an unnecessary save. Especially after their keeper was so nonchalant about mine. Nice. Keep going, Havertz. I need you. Keep going. Wow. That was one of those attacks where you have an idea in your head, and even when the situation slightly changes, you don't change the idea that you initially had. I didn't need to do that last pass, but in my head I thought, they won't defend this. When in reality, they did defend it, and I could have just gone forward and shot. Oh well. So we've come back from 3 down to 3-2. We are very, very much in this game. And being 3 down was an absolute joke. 40 I am. Thank you very much for asking. Trayvon, yeah. Like, apart from his goal, Rashford was garbage once again. Oh, what a ball. What? What even happened there? How was that not a goal? Okay. We are dominating. That's unfortunate that that's a goal kick. No. I don't know what my player's doing there, but it's not what I wanted. More on it if I was going to do that. Oh! Surely! Mbappe makes it 3-all. And this is why I have the rules that I do about leaving in champs. If I go 3-0 down to someone that deserves it and is battering me, I'm not having any chances or anything like that, then I'm out of there. But if I feel like you've been pretty fortunate to get in that position, then I give myself the chance. If they score a 4th, even if it's another jammy goal, then I'll leave. But you've got to know your own ability and limits and be able to judge your opponent. And sometimes you just get a bit unlucky. And sometimes that ends up leading to 3 goals, which is wildly unlucky. But it can happen. Areola yesterday, 2 or 3 XG prevented and a pen save. He's been really good, hasn't he? Obviously there is still a chance that we lose this game, but I got myself back into it, which is the main thing. Ooh. No, Eusebio. That's why I would love a player that has like 90 plus passing in that position. That would have been such a ridiculously lucky goal, wouldn't it? Oh. Did I enjoy the Manchester derby? Of course I did. Oh my god. Yeah, it was sick. Phil Foden is him. That Tevez is lethal. He's getting a bit fortunate with some of the bounces he's getting, and that's really annoying. Foden, what a player. So one-sided we all knew it would be. Yep. But it still came down to having to come back to win. Bit like this. Not quite as extreme as this. 3-0 down to 4-3 up, but none of this is what is being pressed on the controller. That's a great ball. No, I really thought I thought he was going to commit his defender. My controller could easily run out of power before this game finishes. Oh, what a 1-2. Lovely goal. 3-0 down to 5-3. That is what you call a solid comeback. When you know your skill level compared to your opponent. Make it 6. Couldn't string 5 passes together. They're just poor. Just really poor. Oh my god. I pressed X for that. Trying to like muscle him and stuff. And he slide tackled. We could actually get a 7th here. 3-0 down to winning 7-3. I don't know if I've had a more extreme comeback than that in quite a while. Callum, that is crazy. Fair play. I rate it massively. That is sick. Okay, good win. Switch back to this controller. That's me. Let's quickly see what's going on here. So that's gone up. Let's quickly do this as well. Disappointed with Derby result today. What was it? Oh, or you mean the Derby result. Wanted to lose like 3 or 4 stone, be skinny for the summer. Don't we all? And so that's why I am also doing more exercise. Doing a lot of walking right now. Would also like to get running as well on top of walking, even if it's shorter runs. I would really like that. This person doesn't want to actually play. Ramires with the brace. Didn't score as many as you thought they would, to be fair. I mean, they could have done. It was a game of missed chances, wasn't it? Haaland alone. Right, let's go. Next game. Are we up against a wiggler? Haaland missing the first half there. I should note, by the way, I did press pass there. That wasn't a shot that somehow ended up with Mbappe. I did attempt to pass it. Not to Mbappe, mind. Whoever was in the middle was the target. But still. Win that, Mateus. Nice. George Best. Virtual, what are you doing? How's Champs been? Gameplay's crap like always, but YOLO swag. Did wonder how you unspotted Mbappe? Yeah, I didn't. The game did. But yeah, I just didn't think that he'd be able to get a shot off properly. So I'd go for a pass. That's a disgraceful tackle. They're probably going to leave now. Get us into the next game. Hell yes. Thank you for saving us some time. Lovely jubbly. Do I watch Leicester Women's? I'm watching them right now. Sadly, they conceded a dreadful first goal. Want to keep your promo cards, but at the same time, most players you won't play with, so might as well use them. Yeah, exactly. Mystery yesterday, did watch it when you got home, disconnect right at the end. Yeah, that was frustrating. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I lost the shootout. But it is kind of frustrating to know that even if I had won it, that it wouldn't have mattered. I would have got the loss either way. So it was just a waste of everybody's half an hour. Got Dembele out of an 80 player pick. That's crazy. How expensive is that card now? When I when I looked, I think on the day of release, he was like 11 mil. Please tell me that he's come down from that. Especially after the first game, he didn't do anything. So his chance of upgrades is not as high. Whoa. Saw Trippier today. Go on. Whoa. Ping that. And then down there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I mean, it was to Mbappe, but he stopped his run right as I started to cross the ball. God, I hate playing this sour card so much. It's so good. Great tackle. Oh, plastic. I wouldn't care. Nice. No, what am I doing? Stupid. It's never going to get to him. Barring just a fluke. Sit down. Go on the fluke. Nice. Werner is shocking. IRL or the card? Bang! George Best. Meant to do roll for, but submitted a team into the Icon SBC. Well, you've committed now. Looks like you're going to have to do the whole thing. And you'll get Team of the Year Mateus. Or someone like that. Easy. Ah! He did score yesterday. The card, you like him IRL? Really? I think that card is great. I'm going to do him on both accounts. Great play. Okay. But that means that he's getting at least one upgrade. Now they only need to win one more game. He needs to appear twice more, which with Richarlison out is looking very, very likely, especially if he's now getting goal involvements as well. So we're looking at a 92 Werner minimum, unless he gets injured, basically. Mr. Sitter in the first half. Oh dear. Yeah, but that's Werner. No, I thought he'd move his keeper. I mean, 233 goals is insane. Yeah. Leverkusen won again today. Kane, he is just cursed. The 1 year in a decade that they don't win the league. Whilst he's scoring a ton of goals. It'd be a bit different if, like, he was doing a Giroud in the season when we won the league. Where Ozil was putting chance after chance on a plate and he just forgot how to score. And ended the season on like 12 goals after a great start. I know he has actually been missing some chances in these recent games, but he's still scoring a lot. No, I'm bad. I really thought they were going to play that pass forward there. That was a bold play. I mean, I respect it. People don't normally go for those kind of passes. They don't dare to risk it. Oh my god, he's dribbled it in. Oh, that's just a terrible decision from me. Terrible decision from them as well. Ah, big block. Davies! Better be worth it now, the icon. Have you fully committed? Are you doing the rest of it now? Or are you now stuck for a little bit and you'll do the rest when you get the fodder? Oh. Nice. Van den Boomen, what a man. What a cock up. What was I doing there? What on earth was I thinking? Only got the 86 squad. Well, good luck. I wish you well. We'll take that first half. Lovely stuff. How did I perform? Oh, in Super 6. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. Super 6. I got 13 points. And I was 1 minute off with the golden goal. How did Mainu not get a future stars? Because they're future stars. The last 2 years of future stars, they've made poor player choices and they've made a lackluster promo. Someone like Mainu is one of the most hyped players in world football as a teenager, and they didn't put him in future stars. Why? What are you possibly thinking? But then you put in players that are already like 86 rated, that people already know are really good. It is. It's baffling. Like, Lauren James is one of the most highly rated players in the WSL. Nice. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to pass it through a human. Who was the other one? Hemp? Stupid. Bit of these players that are bronzes and silvers that are actually being massively hyped at a really young age. Dear God, little fidget spinner player. Stupid. Boutro winter wildcard. Czech and Schmeichel wide. Did you not realise to commit? If it was Team of the Year check, then that's solid. Even normal check, to be fair. Your goalkeeper's probably sorted till Team of the Season. You know when you go a couple of games without playing against the full meta? You forget how boring it is. Oh, that was nearly lovely. That's really bad defending. They should be able to score here with how poorly I committed. That's absolute nonsense. My player teleported forward. Same with Connor Bradley. Yeah. I think Mavadidi should have got one. Mavadidi's probably too old. But they don't give championship cards in promos. They don't exist, so there's no chance. Callum, yeah, I agree. I agree. How old is he? I thought Mavadidi was like 24, 25. Let's have a check. He's 25. Fatawu? Sure. Is this game available on iOS? No. There is an FC, like, FC Mobile. It's where they do EFL Team of the Season. Yes, but that's not the same. It's not a random promo. I don't think they've not given a single championship promo card this year. There's been a handful of Team of the Weeks. We haven't had any. And you had your Squad Foundations, which you'll always get. But no promo has featured an EFL card. What is your EFL Team of the Season? Don't know. I don't watch everyone else. I don't really pay attention to everyone else, so I simply don't know. I'm afraid. Whoa. Wouldn't have it. That's so infuriating. No! I think Patterson in goal. It depends how you judge it. Like, Hermansen is phenomenal. And is so far above the level of the Championship that I think within 5 years he'll be at Liverpool or Man City. So with how good he's been, if we do get promoted, I wouldn't be shocked to see him in there. Or United, no. But Yaya tradable today. 4 mil, keep or sell? Sell. Cards like that, you got to take those coins. Bailey, it's a bit different though, innit? The reason they did that for us is because it was the most unlikely. What do you mean, no? We're a big club. I don't care whether you're a big club. I think he'll be playing for Liverpool or Man City because of the way that they value that kind of position and what they look for. I think he'll be at either of them. And I know it's a massive claim, but he's that good. Oh. Who did I say? Hermansen, our goalie. No way did that get through. Exchanges are the best thing we had this year. Somewhere to put fodder. Exchanges, I mean, they're not as good as Evos, but they are very good. Don't know who you can get to replace Josh. I think it's, with a goalkeeper, I think it's ridiculous to even compare. Like, leagues. In terms of style of football, no, it isn't. We are basically playing how Man City played last year, because our manager is Pep's assistant from last year. The reason I say the things that I do about Hermansen is because he would fit Man City to a T. But in the Championship against dead teams, Josh, I don't think you understand the word that I'm saying. And I don't really know how to phrase things in order for you to understand. I'm not sure there's any other set of words that I can use to explain. Oh. Other than, I don't know, he's the best goalkeeper that I've seen play for us. Comfortably better than Prime Schmeichel. His shot stopping is elite. His distribution is the reason why I say the things that I say, combined with his shot stopping. The guy is elite. How we managed to get him ahead of teams in top leagues baffles me. Better than Schmeichel. That is what I said, yes. Team of the year KDB and Mateus, so he's in for Mateus at the minute. Nah, keep Mateus. Oh. Nowhere near Schmeichel. You're a Man U fan. How on earth are you comparing two Leicester goalies, one of which you clearly haven't really ever watched play? That's silly. People just say it's the Championship. It's another way of them saying they don't watch the league. Yeah. But again, it's different to compare like a midfielder or a forward in the Championship compared to the Prem. But a goalie... oh. Like a winger absolutely dominating the Championship and dribbling past everyone is very different. Oh dear. Sophie, yeah, that's not good. Are you confident for the Chelsea game? No. Of course not. Pez, if you believe that, that's fine. But go and play it. Go and watch it. Weirdo. But no, we'll play a second string team against a Premier League team. The quality of striker in the Championship compared to the likes of Haaland. You don't know what you're talking about. Let's move on from this conversation. It's a waste of everybody's time. Thank you. Haven't really watched who's the top 3 players to probs leave, if they will leave. What, us? Well, it massively depends on if we get promoted or not. If we don't get promoted, loads will leave. We'll be in massive trouble. But Hermanson, Dewsbury Hall, because you got to take age into account as well. Maybe Farce. No, Ricky P. You're pretty much already up. No, we're not. We're 3 points clear at the top. We were like 12. We could very easily finish 4th. Please stop talking about a league that you clearly don't watch. It's really annoying. Pez, as I say, if you do believe that a different football game is better than this one, that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But why would you spend a single second going into a stream of a game that you don't enjoy just to say that a different one is better? Surely it would be better use of your time to play the game that you prefer, or to watch someone playing the game that you prefer. Your second team is Sunderland. What do you mean? That from your comments so far, you clearly don't know what you're talking about the Championship. So even if that is the case, you must not watch them. Prem fans love KDH, they do. What on earth just happened there? Whoa. What a weird looping throw. What do I normally get on this account? 14. You do, just not Leicester. Interesting, considering we're on TV more than most teams. I'm not sure how you would watch the league but not watch us. That is very odd. Very odd indeed. Can I try it? No, I don't want to try it. Bang! Oh, VVD. He's too good. He's too good. Why? Because I don't want to. I'm happy with this game. I don't want to play a different game. I don't make content on that game. I don't want to make content on that game. So I'm not going to play it. Let's go. Do we have time? Go on, ref. We do have time. Woo! Okay. You think Leeds will win the league? If Leeds can defend, you can't say no. They easily could win the league. I don't have any faith in us doing it. Best player I've ever packed? Depends on the definition of best. What is your definition of best? And once we have that info, I can give you the answer. Because there's different answers to different versions of that question. Price, etc. All of these things. No way. Have I got Rolfo in the team yet? No. Don't plan on it on this account. Oh dear. It's probably going to be 3-0 Chelsea. Oh, she's chopped her. Oh, it's a deflected goal. Boo, hiss. Xhaka honourable mentions. No, that wasn't a pack. So you don't have a definition of what you would be asking in terms of best. That's whether he meant most expensive, rarest, highest rated. Damn it. It is a good record, especially considering the 2 losses were silly. Whew. Smolarek or Werner or icon pick? Werner. Average champs, yeah. True. Georgie Best, who's the most expensive player I've packed? I find it a hard question to answer. Partially because the market is different every year. Like, for example, the most expensive player a few years ago wasn't 15 mil. Whereas now they're extinct at 15 mil. Times have changed. Was it like FIFA 21? I got the Festival of FUT Neymar or whatever the hell it was, the 99 at the end of the year. I packed Zidane earlier this year on the Road to Glory. He was very expensive at the time. I packed like Team of the Season De Bruyne and Aubameyang a few years ago when they were really expensive. But I don't exactly know who cost the exact most amount of coins. To me, the most expensive player that I've packed was 96 Ibra on FIFA 15. Because even though, at the time, he might have been, let's say, 4 mil. Right? I can't remember. That's nowhere near the price of some players that you can pack on this game. However, at the time that I packed him, he was the most expensive player on the game. Second most expensive was... It wasn't even here. It wasn't Icons at that time. It was Legend. Legend Pele was the most expensive before that Ibra came out, and then I packed Ibra. So in a way, that's the most expensive. Because outside of that, I've never come close to packing the most expensive player on the game. Last year or the year before, I got Dino from an Icon pack. That's up there. How is none of what just happened there a foul? Why do referees not give those kind of things on this game as a foul? He was being pulled back the entire time I was sprinting forward there. And it's just not a foul. So dumb. Try Egyptian players. No. Eusebio from that one Icon pack. Yeah, that was good. Mukiele or James Dynasties? I have absolutely no idea. Can't help you on that one, I'm afraid. Whew. Want to pack Ronaldo Team of the Year Icon on the Icon SBC? Let's do it. Yeah, good luck with that. Neymar sold him for 6.5 mil. That's crazy. A player that completely changed the course of one of my accounts one year. I can't remember which FIFA it was, but I packed Suarez. Suarez wasn't in the game at the start of the year because he had his ban. So he started this season at Barca, not able to play the first however many games. It might have been FIFA 15 as well, you know. Can't remember. But yeah, he wasn't in the game at the start. Oh. And he came out in like October, November? I packed him the night that he came out, like an hour after he released. I had like the 5th Suarez on the game and sold him for like nearly 1 million coins or something like that, I swear. Oh my god, I thought he was offside. It was crazy. Jesus. So Roulette Casino, the Icon SBCs. Yep. Do I support Villa? No. Support Leicester. 15 post World Cup. Yep, that sounds right to me. Damn it, my touch was slightly off angle. Little bit better, and we're throwing goal potentially there. Yeah, basically no one is getting Team of the Year Icons from this new pick. It's probably worth waiting until a few icon picks time, until they don't have base icons in there. Hate this sour card so damn much. No foul on best either. This ref just doesn't give any kind of physical fouls. Base Eto's still 500k. Doesn't mean he's worth it, sadly. Barca. Ready for Fortnite Season 2. Ooh, nice. That might actually make me hop back on. That's poor defending from me. Good block. Okay, sure. Heady, a fair few. Am I crazy to think that he really should have saved that? Pez, I don't play anything on mobile. It was powerful, to be fair. Doesn't look as bad from that angle. Hype for it is already started. Apparently Greek theme. Okay. 94 Muller, yeah. He's very good. That's a very good card. I like his base card. Can someone time out Pez for just spamming questions that have already been answered? Thank you. It's annoying. As is the fact that Eusebio apparently can't be fouled. No matter what my opponent does in terms of battering him, pulling his shirt, whatever, it's not a foul. Ah. Most annoying card ever in FIFA? Van Dijk this year is up there. Thierry Henry a few years ago. Bakayoko in whatever year it was. How was she just ghosted through him? Ah. Okay, no mods. Two shots, 2 goals. Bakayoko, Kante, Ben Yedder, Dembele. Yeah, Kante's been annoying as well. If you go 3-2 up, I'll leave. Oh, what? Are you against me right now? course I watched the Manchester Derby. Did a TikTok on it, did tweets about it. Hell yeah. No. It's the kind of thing that unless you've already got like a pre-booked thing, you can't miss a game like that. If you're a proper football fan, you can't be missing that. That sour card is up there with my most hated cards. I can't stand her. She's just annoying. She's a midget, and yet she's everywhere. Seems to have the longest legs in the world for a 5'3" or whatever the hell she is girl. Because she just intercepts everything. Rashford goal was a banger. But aside from that, he was poor. Shock. And then Foden scores a banger as well. Chelsea 4-0 up against us. I had no midfield options there. That's really annoying. Worst pundit? Roy Keane. Doesn't ever offer any insight, just moans at everything. At least with most pundits, they actually talk about why things have happened, not just they should do better. What you could do is explain, oh, this is how they could do better. Maybe they could have this shape. Maybe this player could be doing this kind of thing. These kind of positioning. No. It's just, oh yeah, it was terrible. Oh, game. So stupid. This referee has been bribed. It's the only explanation. LFC, I have no idea what you're on about. I don't know what that means. Oh, damn it. Good goal. Weekend League feels so slow, but you're doing best ever at 11-0. Nice. 73 shooting. Ugh. Wow. That's one hell of a tackle. Michael Owen might have something to say. Yeah, but he's not... The problem is, with that as like your choice, Michael Owen was around for a while, but now you hear him commentating. He's not everywhere doing punditry. Roy Keane is still on every other week. On the biggest games. And still offers no insight. It'd be different if he had improved over the years. Am I opening other people's packs? I opened one person's icon. Pick. See Ten Hag's interview, game of fine margins. Idiot. Absolute idiot. What a stupid thing to say after you've been absolutely battered. Who do I reckon you should buy as a winger or striker on 2.8 mil? A team of the year. Mbappe. Eusebio, even though you probably already have him. Oh. Liam, don't know. I never said that we'd get promoted, let alone win the league, so to me, it wouldn't surprise me if things change. We haven't been the best team in the league for good chunks of it. We just happen to have got the points. It's the biggest frustration with it is the bad luck in the biggest 3 games. So if we didn't get promoted, that would be a real killer. And would be hard to take. Sour, go away. 87 times 4, of course. Leicester won't bottle promotion, no way! Have you looked at the table? Have you looked at the form? Why on earth would you say that if you have done either of those things? What? How is that not a goal? That's insane. That's crazy. Oh, it's Sour every time. It doesn't matter whether she's controlled by the opponent or not. Doesn't matter. She's there. I hate her. Little stupid ponytail. That's ridiculous AI defending. His opponent was decent. Like, this isn't one of those games where you feel like you've been absolutely robbed. However, the game did change after that own goal. Which is a bit frustrating. But what can you do? It happens. I'd much prefer it to come against someone that is good at the game. Like, you'll concede a goal like that Kanate own goal that will cost you a game against someone that is way worse than you, that you've had 20 shots, they've had 1, but their goalkeeper is Superman, then you concede that goal and lose, and the head loss is insane. I'd rather it happen against a decent opponent. Because they could have just scored 3 goals in the second half anyway, kind of thing. It's fine. Is what it is, exactly. That's coming from a Birmingham fan. You've got a Prem team. You'll pull through this bad run of form. But why does everyone say that we have a Prem team, but Leeds and Southampton don't? I don't get it. We lost our best players. Leeds didn't. Harvey Barnes. Look at that, Newcastle team. Your third goal should never be happening. It's all good. Someone time out Pez once more. Thank you. Wow, what on earth is this garbage? I did not call him bad at all. I actually said the opposite. What do you mean? Penrith? I fouled them? How? I genuinely don't even know how I could have fouled them. Nick Pope, what a save. Harry Winks, Iheanacho, Dewsbury Hall, Pereira, Daka. All Prem players, can't really think of the full 11 top of your head. So Harry Winks wasn't a Prem player. He was playing for Sampdoria, and no Premier League... Spurs got rid of him. No Premier League team wanted him. He came to us. Daka is... If Daka's Premier League level, then Basically, every single Championships team's striker is Premier League level. Same with Iheanacho. Dewsbury Hall is our most overrated player. Ricardo is comfortably, yes. Ricardo is a Champions League level player. How he's here, no idea. But to say that we have a Premier League squad, even though we got relegated, is baffling. They're going to leave it 1-1, most likely. Yep. Scum. Our starting 11, if you want to say whether they are a Premier League squad, Hermansen. Had you ever heard of him before this season? No. Nobody had. Vestergaard. No. He was utter garbage. And the fact that he's still at the club is baffling. He's been great this season because of Enzo. But before that, I don't think a single one of our fans would have been upset if he had left the club. Wout Farce. I think he's great. However, the generic football fan think he's crap. Right? Yeah, that was a waste of time. Connor Cody. Bench warming centre back in the Prem. Maybe. Who else starts there for us? Doyle in the Championship on loan last season. On the Championship on loan again this season. Midfield, Harry Winks again. People were not thinking that he was at the level of the Prem before he started smashing it this season. Ricardo Pereira is comfortably the best. Dewsbury Hall, I'll give you it, but again, sure. Our other player in that position, you've got Dennis Pratt, no. Eunice, no. Ndidi has been terrible for years. And then wingers, you've got Fatawu. No one had ever heard of him. Mavadidi. The only reason people would know he existed is because he got a Team of the Season moments last year for scoring one of his 4 goals in Ligue 1. And then up front, we've either got Cannon, who didn't get close to Premier League. Daka, who hasn't proven himself to be good enough. Vardy, who was absolutely dreadful in the Prem last season. And Iheanacho. So to say it's a Prem squad, but these other teams aren't, is so bizarre. And it undermines how good Maresca has been and what he's got out of the players. Massively. On paper, though, you have a better team than anyone else in the division. No, we don't. Stop saying this. What are you talking about? You hadn't heard of, like, at least 3 of our starting 11. Compared to, like, Leeds, who kept basically their whole squad. Including a, like, 30+ mil striker. We lost Madders. We lost Barnes. We lost Tielemans. We lost numerous players. If we had kept everybody, sure, it would have been the most OP championship squad of all time. But we didn't. I think it's really It's really harsh on Enzo and the players that have come in. Oh. Ooh. No! Please leave. Leeds team is better than ours player for player. Leeds are the best side in the league. LFC, yeah. Mavadidi SBC was amazing. Was it an SBC? I thought it was an objective. Can't remember. Last year. No. Oh, he's onside. He intercepted my pass. Yeah, it's the same as the nonsense of the people that say, "Oh, they got the parachute payments. Of course they're gonna try. Of course they're gonna get promoted." We sold 2 players for a combined 80 mil. Parachute payments haven't been needed or used. Oh, he's offside. No. Great ball. Nice. That was such a joke of a touch from Mbappe. George Best makes up for it though. And then terrible. Thought he was going to double down on being that guy. Wow. Fast only crap of the 2 own goals against Liverpool. Yeah, for some reason, people judged him because of an unlucky match. And therefore, he was an absolutely garbage defender. What's happening with Leicester? Ball jobs, lol. What's happening with Leicester is we are top of the league. And that's all that matters right now. Woo! QPR shouldn't have beat us. Why? Have you seen how good QPR have been since their new manager came in? They've been smashing it. They've been averaging 2 points a game. That was the first of the 3 losses in a row where we were definitely not the better team. We should have beat Leeds. We got very, very unlucky. We got robbed of a goal that was onside because officials are crap in this country, and then conceded 2 deflections. Only 3 points. I know you're nervous. Not really. Because, again, I don't know how often I need to say this or how many times I need to say it. I have never, not once this season, have I said that we will get promoted. People don't understand just because a player played in the Prem doesn't make them Prem quality. Exactly. Exactly. That's a disgraceful tackle. You're 1 10,000% getting promoted. I mean, if you look at the form table, I'm not sure where you would get that confidence from. Badly robbed. Was Cassidy good at Leicester? Nope. He was not. However, we could have done with him. Because of the Ndidi injury. Chelsea recalled him when because he wasn't playing enough. But he was about to be starting every single game for like 3 months straight because of Ndidi's injury. And they still recalled him. And now Poch is saying that they don't have the midfielders and everyone's tired. Cassidy's sat on the bench not getting brought on. Why did you bring him back? Bizarre. You say Mitrovic is an average Prem striker. Didn't he get nearly 20 goals last season? He proved everybody wrong that thought that he was exactly that. Oh my god. Oh, Van Dijk. Who's winning the Prem? Man City. It's always been Man City. Was really excited to see him develop at Leicester. Cassidy. He was such a letdown, man. After the hype. Oh my god, I've accidentally double tapped. What if Liverpool win next week? I don't care. My prediction has always been Man City. I'm not changing that. That was nice. Oh, you blocked off my player, you dirty scumbag. Oh, and then... Okay, they still have the ball somehow. Why didn't you Sabio run? I even tapped L1. He's offside, yeah. Nothing you want more than to beat City next week? It'd be worse though, wouldn't it? How the hell? He's literally sprinting backwards. How's he diving sideways like that? So you think if Liverpool beat Man City and go 5 or 4 clear, they still win? Yes, it's Man City. It's what they do. It's Pep. The Man City have 4 hard games away. This is a team that won the treble last season. What? Why does anybody underestimate Man City? With arguably the best player in the league this season, Foden, and now fit De Bruyne and Haaland back, and people still doubt them? Crazy. Ugh. Huge tackle. The gameplay on this console is so bad. Could have done with United winning today, but that's United. Because they've lost 3 already, they don't have all the players they used to. Nope, but now they've got one of the best players the Premier League has ever seen back from injury. It's a bit of a difference maker. Man City that have competed with these other 2 teams all season without KDB now have him back, and people still doubt them. It's crazy. This gameplay is absolutely stinky. Oh, God. Whew. He isn't as good as he once was. 5 assists against a pony team a couple of weeks back proves nothing. Okay, sure. Yeah, KDB's garbage. It's been terrible since he came back. Absolutely terrible. He only got goal involvements in a cup game. Not like he came on and first game back won them the game. And has then been influential in games since then. Isn't as good as he was. There's literally no reason for you to say that, or evidence that supports it at all. Since his return from injury, there is nothing that supports that claim. Rodri's the most important man. They've not lost with him in the side for over a year in the Prem. Rodri now has the longest unbeaten streak of any Premier League player in history. As of today. Watched the game today. He couldn't do anything. Yeah, he was terrible. Worst player on the pitch. George Best is so good! Liverpool injuries must come back now if they are to challenge them. Yeah, Liverpool's injuries are a big problem. Again, another reason to go Man City. I say, like, the years have shown us. You said he didn't and couldn't do anything. Yeah, and that's absolute BS. Just nonsense. If you think that a player needs to get a goal or an assist to, quote, do something, I don't know what to say. Must be sad of your losing streak, I guess. No, surprisingly, that has nothing to do with my thoughts on Kevin De Bruyne. Some people are so weird. You're saying he's slower. What you're saying is he couldn't and didn't do anything in the game today. That's stupid. Oh. 87 times 4. Always. Always the higher. Always the higher one. David! Thank you very, very much for the continued generosity and support. You are the GOAT of the channel. I don't say it lightly. Without you, we wouldn't be in the position that we are. So thank you for just continuing to support and help us do what we do. What formation and tactics? I use 4-2-1-3. 4-2-1-3. Just for facts' sake, by the way, Kevin De Bruyne created 6 chances today, with over a 0.58 goal involvement expected. Interesting. KDB could get a team of the season. Yeah, which is crazy. As Leicester ladies lose 4-0 to Chelsea. First goal was absolutely horrific. Was wide of the post. If you think someone having a shot that goes wide means that they didn't do anything, your view of football is bizarre. And I would rather not converse with people like that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, Darwin Núñez is having a solid season. What, David, have you opened it up? And if so, I'm assuming that you got something crap. Or you just got the worst possible. And that's why you're saying that it was a mistake. I would always take that option. It's different if it was like a single 87 plus pick. But when you're getting that many, you have to go with that. Too good fodder not to. 85s is just too many. Sarah, I don't know. Maybe. How are you? Whoa. Hopefully doing well. Ah! Let's go. Oh, that's a disappointing pass. Jesus Christ. I just had 4 players on my guy. What is that press? Hit with an ad already. Good old YouTube. Maybe you don't have YouTube Premium. Best subscription I have. What an incredible game. Do I think Darwin's shown his worth? No. Oh. If you hit his kind of output that he has this season every season, suddenly the value looks significantly better. But it's not even just like the numbers. Like, he scored 2 last gasp winners this season. Stuff like that is massive. Especially if... especially for players who aren't playing 90 minutes every single week. There's kind of big moments of... pivotal for a season. 240 packs now for Team of the Season. Good, just like him watching YouTube. Nice! Sounds nice and chill. I moved him that way. He still scored. Joe, no, I don't. Please win that. Nice. What Darwin does off the ball is so underrated. What Darwin does off the ball isn't appreciated by stat merchants that don't actually watch games. Like, a player's movement can be absolutely elite, but if they're not picked out by other players, it doesn't get you anything on a stat sheet. It's like, I always make the same comparisons. It's like when Falcao went to Man U. Their team chemistry was so off that even though, like, he wasn't as quick as he used to be and stuff like that, Falcao's movement was amazing. And even when he was at Man U, some of the runs that he would make were so good that if you had like a KDB or someone like that in that team when he went there, he would have scored so many goals. But for whatever reason, it just didn't work. Because people just didn't pick those kind of things out. Oh. Damn. And it has been the same with Núñez at times. The biggest problem with Núñez, obviously his finishing hasn't been good enough. But his decision making at times, it's, as a Leicester fan, it's painful to watch. Let alone if you're a Liverpool fan, it must be really infuriating seeing someone having a great opportunity that he could play them through, but instead decides to dribble further forward and have a shot, blazes it over. No, what a save. Thoughts on Chelsea, what's going wrong there? The ownership is one of the worst that there's ever been in the Prem. Simple as that. They don't have a clue what they're doing. Oh, that's such BS. Oh, you're not allowed to be there. What 3 teams do I reckon will be relegated from the Championship? Honestly, have no idea. Other than Rotherham. It's so tight at the bottom of the league that anyone calling it is guessing at this stage. There's like 5 points that separate 16th and 23rd or something like that. It's insane. Gypsy loves making it hard. Oh, God. Does the gameplay feel really clunky at the minute, or is it just you? My gameplay on PlayStation always feels bad. So it's just normal for me. Let's just ping this, otherwise the half's going to end. It does anyway. Shots are in my favour. Bailey, yeah, he was just never suited to that role. He needed to be further forward. Callum, it genuinely is. The length of the contracts and stuff like that. What am I doing? Playing terribly in this match. Okay, that's just game BS. Oh, of course. How'd you get away with it? Big save, Yashin. How's team of the year? Team of the week, Van Dijk, 3.1 mil. It's outrageous. He got his second playstyle plus, but I can't even remember what it was. Everyone talks about Tony. Surely Watkins could get a huge move. 20 goals in all comps. He could, but the difference is Tony's at Brentford, who don't look like they're going in a positive direction. Villarreal, they're pushing for Champions League. They're potentially going to win the Conference League, European Trophy. There's more reasons for Tony to leave than there are Watkins. Obviously, if someone massive comes calling, like Spurs and Arsenal could do with it, couldn't they? That elite striker to sort of tie the piece of the puzzle together. And if either of them come calling, it would be hard to say no. Oh, what a save. Thoughts on the Madrid madness last night, then Jude getting sent off as well? I think they're only moaning about it because it was in the heat of the moment. The whistle went before the cross was put in. I could understand if you blow the whistle as the cross is in the air, that's very different. But he blew it before he crossed it. I rate it. I wish that it would happen more often. I don't understand why referees in FIFA, but also IRL, decide to just let the game continue because a team has a chance. If the time's up, the time's up. Blow the whistle. What are you doing? So, I like it. And the red card, I mean, you can't do it. You can't swear at the ref. You're going to get sent off. So, I think everything that happened was perfectly fine. It's not like it's going to decide the league or anything either. Can someone in the 90th minute please remind me? Carlos Alberto goal. I feel like we need to watch that again to understand what the hell just happened. I'm not sure how I didn't score there. Crap, he's onside. That's a huge save. Just get rid of it. It's not what I pressed, is it? I would love them next year. That was a beautiful skill move, but I read your shot. Bailey, it would be insane, wouldn't it? Oh. Do I move my keeper? Yes, which is the reason I didn't concede right there. Because even though he absolutely sold me with that skill move, I moved my keeper because I read him. I don't do it all the time. Because then you just become really predictable. Oh. Alright, 6 in-game minutes to hold out. Should be okay. Why you take so long to pass the ball, man? Really need to start learning keeper movement in your gameplay. Yeah, oh, here we go. 42-meter knuckleball. Oh, I've full powered it. I think it's really, really stupid that they've basically made that a game mechanic. If you full power it, look at where it went. If you full power a set piece, especially a free kick, that it just absolutely balloons it. Yet if you put 99% power on it, it's perfectly fine. You know what that genuinely says to me? That they think that people will find a bug where you can full power it and it'll go in every time or something. So they've made it so that you have to be a tiny bit below. Otherwise it just does that. It's frustrating though. Yashin is fantastic for me. Nobody said Carlos Alberto. Come on guys. Where's the reminder? Here it is. So what happened here? Because it seemed like either he scuffed it or maybe it got a deflection of some kind. I don't even know why Carlos Alberto is here. It did deflect. Oh, it's such a BS goal. It's a double hit because Van Dijk blocks it. Didn't send it, I see. So he shoots. His boot goes through the opposing player here on the left. Phases through his leg. Strikes it off of Virgil onto the still powering forward foot. And Van der Sar has reacted to the initial shot, which I guess was going bottom right corner. Yeah, you can see the trajectory of the initial shot is going bottom corner. But because it loops back, he can't react in time. When do you think VAR and refs will become better? VAR isn't bad. Refs are just incompetent in this country. Look at the use of VAR in the Champions League and World Cup and stuff. It's fine. The refs in this country are just not good enough, and surely it's going to take years for them to either educate, improve, or whatever these guys. I don't know. Unless you go and pay the best refs from around the world to come to the Prem? Can you buy players on the market with RTG, with earned coins? Yes, otherwise I wouldn't have 4.5 mil. I would spend that on fodder to do SBCs. The series would be impossible. I would have to pack every single player on the game. Okay, 6 games left. I estimated I was going to be finished by 10. As it stands, that's looking okay. Dribble though. Paul Clattenburg back from reffing on Gladiators. He's just working for Forest, isn't he? As their referee analyst or something? Like, Christ knows what they're doing. Ah, getting boring now. Every week, some team getting screwed over ruins the experience. It does. Fantasy players get their upgrades. I don't know. Crap. I'm not sure when they're supposed to. In terms of if it's supposed to be like 48 hours after their game or whatever. Do we know, based on players that have got upgraded, how quickly it happens? Oh. We're up against Bobby Charlton. We're in big trouble. Not sure how that's a goal kick, but we move. Oh, it's just not... Oh, how's he missed? It just wasn't aimed at Mbappe, was it? We got someone bombing down the wing. Aspas was 24 hours. Then I guess there's your answer. Oh, we're up against R9. As well as Bobby Charlton. This is going to be a fun one. Good. Thoughts on Peter Jury becoming Sky commentator? Good. Martin Tyler was past it by about 5 years. Somehow still. And it's live. I'm glad. It was needed. I honestly, I didn't care who. As long as it wasn't him anymore. Werner and Kanate haven't been over 24. Maybe it's 24 hours after like all the games involving fantasy players are done for that game week. Don't know. Please stop going backwards. It's so boring. Timo's already got his goal and 1 appearance out of 3, with Richarlison out injured, still 1 more win needed. Yeah. I feel like we all thought he was bound to get a +3, and it's a question of whether he can get a +4. Unless he gets injured, of course. I mean, they're on track for a +4. They got 3 in the first game. Average that in the 4 and you're good. Oh, no. Havertz doesn't even jump. Farah with a sick goal for Napoli. Oh, I should put that on. Assuming it's on right now. I love a bit of Serie A. Late night Serie A action. Oh, nice. Let's switch over. 5-2-7, Serie A football. 1-0 Napoli. Oh, against Juve. Wow. Just going into half time. Okay, so they'll show it. Oh yeah, 44th minute. Cool. Thank you. I forgot that this was on today. Oh, I should have through-balled that full power. I think Mateus would have been in on goal. I deserve to concede. You bottled that. Oh, red. Wow. That's harsh. A red for that. That seems really harsh. Could get a nice +2 or 3 upgrade. I agree. I was amazed. Like, I looked at some of the prices earlier of some of these cards, and I was really surprised to see Porro was that cheap. What the hell is this guy going to do with his team then, is the question. Who's coming off? Kunde on for Bobby Charlton. Oh, things you love to see. Thank you. Are you going to leave? No. Wow. I don't know whether it's bold or deluded. 3 goals down, 10 men. Maybe they mount the unthinkable comeback. Could do. Oh, Eusebio's passing. It's the only thing that lets him down. What the hell? Why are people moaning about the calls in the City game? I don't know. Honestly, no idea. Rashford went down so easily. And yeah, Edison was a phenomenal piece of goalkeeping. To charge out and win it as cleanly as he did, that was amazing. Very, very impressive from him. This guy's paused again. Is he about to leave? There we go. Thank you. Saves a bit of time. 5 games left. Rashford is a wimp. Rashford's just not that good. Reclips this year, neither are that good. I'm assuming that you've got both of them untradeable, and that's why you're asking. Sadly, I don't think either are that great. I don't have... Oh my god, I've got a basic on Canate this whole time. You know what? We'll stick with it. It's worked. Yeah, I had a massive purple patch last season. And that was it. Would you rather be 3-0 up and you can't score anymore? Or... and start the game from there, or be 3-0 down and only my team can score in 90 minutes? The first one, 100%. They're going to leave it 0-0. Ugh. Correct. I'd just give them both a go. There's no harm in doing it, is there? You can play them in a couple of Div Rivals games or something like that, and just try and see how they do. Goal today gave you a little glimmer of hope, though. Not leaving at 0-0. Making an Insta sub? Like it's FIFA 17? God, I hate this playstyle so much. Huge tackle. I risked pressing the button there. It paid off. Oh, we're up against Sour. Good. Yeah, definitely the first one. Because whilst I don't do it enough to be great at time wasting, other people are frustratingly good at it. And you can park the burst and stuff like that. So, the first one. Oh, huge tackle. This Kanate has been really good. The fact that he even won that ball there is ridiculous. Oh! Get a shadow on him. He's been fine. He's been fine. Normal heel to heel goes huge there. Not really that useful nowadays because it's not consistent enough in terms of how far forward the ball goes. Sometimes it goes miles. Other times they keep it much closer to them. Is Best good? Best has been amazing, yes. Car, hello! Monkey on the car! Wow, Blanc with that pace. Got about 1.8, but no clue who to buy. Team of the Year striker. You'd be more annoyed that a player could go down so easy. You see in a clip where Goldbridge saying City paying the refs again. Yes, but I've said this for so long. The fact that anyone takes a word that Mark Goldbridge says seriously is mental. You make him money by believing his obviously exaggerated and clickbait things that he says. Oh, I didn't see the goal at half time. Wow! Oh, they're showing the highlights now. How am I? Ben, I'm doing good, thank you. So that's what you need to know. Wow. That might be the worst cross Havertz has done for me since I got him in the club. Ooh. Great ball if he's on. Oh, no. Oh, he's offside anyway. Is Friday the best time to sell a pricey player? Does it not matter what time? This year? No idea. In the past, different days have been sell day. On the first few years of Champs, it was Friday, because that is when people would buy up their team. Other years, it's been the end of Champs, weirdly. Potentially because people finish their Champs, get their rewards, don't pack huge players, and therefore go and buy players for next weekend. I guess would be the logic. I don't know. Got a Duke Puskas in icon pick. Technically isn't a Duke because you had him red. Not sure how to feel about it. Upset. Oh, there's the Kvara goal. I didn't properly see it though. Goldbridge has all right opinions if he isn't talking about refs or Man United. So, wow, that is a good finish. Fair play, Farah. Oh, Sour, get a life. You little midget. What happened to Leicester yesterday? Bad day at the office? Yes, we were poor. Not like some of these other results where we've been unlucky. We were poor. We did not deserve to win. Not even close to it. That is not what I just pressed. Wow, that's potentially cost me the game. Oh, I guessed right. Guessed right. Gotta go for it, otherwise it's gonna be half time. Go! No, you didn't make the run. He said he would have Haaland over Haaland, that's all you need to know. Yeah. Peter, you can go into visual settings and change the camera angle if that's what you're asking. Don't watch him, just comes up on your page. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, with someone like Mark, the point is, the more controversial or polarizing your opinions are, the more engagement you get on your tweets, on your videos, on your live streams. So there's a reason why in basically every single podcast you see, especially ones that are being made now, right? Rather than ones that have been around for years. New podcasts, when they're doing segments, basically every single time, at least one person will have a dreadful opinion. And the reason why is because it will make them money. Oh. Peter, I have no idea what you're on about. No. I don't know what that means. I'm afraid. Tool, I don't know who or what that is. No way did that not get through. Just 4 more wins? I don't care about getting 16. I'd be perfectly happy with 14 on this account. Gameplay on PlayStation is terrible. 14 would be solid. 16 would be a nice bonus, but I don't care. Play it forward, man. Why do people play this game in such a dull way? Just cross it in, do something. What a waste of time that attack was. You could have actually done something if you just whipped the ball in. Oh, that was filth as well. No. What a flip-flap. Same things over and over again. Yep. No, I need a bit more power on it. How am I not winning? That's insane. Best everything you hoped he would be? He's been sick. I very much like his card. How? Get it over the midget sour, but then Blanc's there, of course he is. There, finally! Finally. I'll catch up with YouTube chat in a little bit once this game finishes. I know I'm a few messages behind, sorry. I'll catch up as soon as the game is done. Just there's some longer messages. It's much easier when you're glancing over at chat when there's like a short question or something. You can very quickly glance read and then answer. It's a lot easier, as you can expect. When there's conversations and stuff and longer messages. Oh, George Best, what a save! Can you ask why people only... When people have like 100k subs or a million while streaming only get like low percentage of viewers? Because you are crazy if you think that everyone that is subscribed to a channel is going to be online at the exact same time. Oh. At any one given moment. You have to also think, for someone like myself, right? Like my subscriber number doesn't come close to actually reflecting the current number of active subs, because it's been built up over a decade. Whereas someone that has had a YouTube channel for 6 months that has hit 1 mil, their videos and streams are going to be absolutely popping. Because a huge amount of their audience very recently joined and got involved in their channel. And so they're more involved in the content. But I can't remember. I read... Someone did a report into like the averages and statistics and stuff a few years ago. And the average on like YouTube streams for subscribers to streams the average viewership is like 0.1% of your subscriber total or follower total will be your average concurrent viewership. So mine across all 3 of my platforms is closer to that. On YouTube alone it isn't. But again, I'm in a game series where people don't stick around. People disappear. Even halfway through the game cycle, people disappear every single year. Right, where did I get to on YouTube? Kind of stopped playing FC24 now. Really good for a bit, but you found it can make you frustrated. You prefer some other games right now. I fully respect that. I think that more people should have your mindset. If you like, there are so many people that play this game knowing that when they play it, it's going to annoy them. And yet they still, every single day, hop on and play. That's weird. I don't know why people put themselves through something they know in advance is going to make them feel worse. So, I massively understand and I rate people that, like, they might enjoy my content, they might enjoy the vibe of my streams and stuff like that, but they basically just say at one point in the year, Scott, Birdie, whatever, sorry, but I've just fallen out of love with this game. I might still be in the streams, but I might not because I've just lost interest. fair enough. Don't force yourself to be involved with a game, or anything, it doesn't have to be a game, that makes you feel worse. Sometimes it can be hard. Like, you may have really, really enjoyed the game for the first few months, but then, I don't know, after a patch or something like that, you really just don't get along with it and you find it frustrating. It might be hard in that scenario to part ways, but sometimes you have to. What's going on out here? Oh, they're taking stuff away. I see. Where did I get to? Oh, here. That's your team. You don't know if they're good or not. They are, Eclipse. If you're still here, they are. The scoreline where it says champions, you can't see it. Do you have to adjust it? Yes, it would be your TV setting. So, when you calibrate your console and stuff like that to your TV settings, it will come up with like the little sliders or arrows, and you basically need to make sure that they stop at the edge. Otherwise, some of the UI and the HUD of not just this game, but every single game will be slightly off the screen. So go to your console settings and see if you can calibrate your TV resolution and everything like that. And that should fix your problem. Silencer, hello sir! How are you doing? Good to see you! Hell yes! Oh, that was a great ball in as well. How's it going, man? Thierry was not mine. He was not mine. If he was, I don't think I'd be using him, because I'm really, really liking this team right now. But I'm not doing that SBC at any point soon as the plan, because it's so expensive and you can just get 3 base icons that are not going to be good enough. So I don't think I'll be risking that one. This George Best has been so good. You're done with playing the game, you'd like to play the menus? Can I ask why? Because to me, like, I sort of get it at the end of the year when it turns into just like a pack simulator and everyone is just spamming 85 times 10s and stuff like that. Just the dopamine of, maybe hitting one of the massive cards. Sure. But at this stage of the game, people that enjoy playing the menus but not the game, why? Because, again, maybe this is just my mindset, but I don't see the point or excitement of getting a good player or anything like that if I'm not going to play the game with them. Oh, Havertz, huge. Do I have my fullbacks on join the attack? No. What a tackle by Cordoba. No. What? Oh, no, he ignored the Elastico. Green time, Eusebio. He's not missing that one. All still going well with the GF. Very well, yes. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah. If you got lots of fodder, is Ginola worth it? No. Existing SBCs that are worth it. Best, Sour, Werner. Who else is still out that's solid? I'm struggling to think. There's the initial ones off the top of my head that if you had fodder, I'd be working towards. Rijkaard, maybe? If you need another solid, bulky centre-back. Right, well, there's our 14 wins. And, wait, is that right? Are we? Is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so if I win 2 of the remaining 3, then we bump up another rank. That'd be great. However, I really don't mind, to be honest. 14 on this account with 3 games to spare is solid. Think people lose interest after repeated losses. Upgrading one player can change that. Huh? You play the games you need to, but you don't play casual anymore. I feel you can get a lot more fodder than playing the game without. I'm not really sure what that means. But Silencer, are you here? Hello? Carvalho and Saliba team of the year in centre-back. I don't know. The other players I named. No! As if he saved that. Icons are not worth it. Completely disagree. Eusebio is one of the best strikers on the game. Sauer is amazing. 2 of the most annoying players to come up against are Icon SBCs. Oh, crap. Oh, thank God, Yashin. He has been such a difference maker. Done Sauer, Thierry, Best, Davies, Cafu, Hemp. Oh yeah, Cafu as well. Forgot. Offside. Damn. Missed out on Eusebio. Oh. I don't have him on my road to glory. But yeah, he is unbelievable. That's a really harsh pen. Still play the game, but grind the menu more than the playing part. See, I think EA have actually done a really good job this year. You say you feel like you get more fodder grinding SBCs than playing the game. I disagree. I think this year, they've done a fantastic job of you earn so many packs and players from playing the game this year. Just look at what you get from like daily play objectives. And that's hardly playing. Let alone the Fantasy FC Cup, stuff like that. Champs, of course. Combined with the bonus champs rewards. There are so many packs to be earned from playing. Damn it. I couldn't switch. Released too early? Yes, I agree. Well, I think 99.9% of people agree that the power curve went up way too quickly this year. And that was mainly forced by the crazy packs in the store, which then meant that they brought out Icon SBCs and stuff like that. Like you say, too early. Oh, George Best. I'm so glad I committed to this SBC. Maybe I should have done it on the Road to Glory as well. But oh well. Have I tried a new Carvalho? No, I don't think he's incredible. Same with Cannavaro. Ah. No. Brandon, hello. Big tackle. No. huge block. Not sure what Yashin's doing. Is this my best record? No, I've got 18 on the RTG a few times. This year, I've done significantly better on the Road to Glory than I have on this account. This account has just not been great. However, I've finally got the account to a point where the team competes with most people's champs ones. Previously, it was way too far behind. That's a really frustrating goal. But I also get worse gameplay on PlayStation compared to Xbox. I don't know how or why that's a thing, but I do. And so I don't really care. Like this weekend, I went in not caring at all about what my record ends up as. I wouldn't care if I lose my last 3 games. Because what I'm gaining is just more packs and players for the account. Just upkeeping it, and now I've got a great untradeable team. Which is what I didn't have previously. Get them 16. I would love to. Again, just bonus coins, bonus packs. I'd love a 16. Why did that just player switch? Jesus. Wish the gameplay was more consistent. I agree. No. I shouldn't have sprinted that early. Oh my god, I may have ended that man's career. Player switching awful this year? I don't think it's awful. Sometimes, but in general, I don't think it's as bad as it has been in other years. Keeper? I know I put a lot of power on it, but... Yeah, James. Very true. Do I think this year has been a tryout year for EA? Maybe they can calm down the power curve in FC 25? They have to. They have to. Otherwise, they would just have so many more people stopping playing the game early. And maybe stopping playing the series. The power curve mistakes that they've made this year cannot be repeated, otherwise the series is dead to so many people. And that obviously won't mean that they stop making tons and tons of money, but they won't make anywhere near as much. I just realised as well that the dribbles and skills that led to that free kick were actually filthy. The free kick itself seemed a bit dodge, but... Oh. Do you think competition will come with UFL, 2K taking on FIFA? 2K aren't confirmed yet, but they're just as bad for microtransactions. UFL, I think, is the biggest one. Free to play. We already know it's coming. We know it's having its own like Ultimate Team style mode. That's the juggernaut you have to kill. You don't have to have better gameplay than this game. Because arguably... Razzie, yes, it's somewhere in visual settings. Arguably, PES has better, or eFootball has better gameplay than this. People don't care about it. You could have the greatest football gameplay of all of all time, but if your game modes aren't competitive with this game, no one's going to care. You basically need a competitor to Ultimate Team and great gameplay. That's how you kill EA. Or maybe not kill, but... yeah. Callum, I agree. James, exactly. Stupid. Oh, some of the football in this match has been really good as well. What? Oh my god, it just keeps bouncing back to them. There we go. Great ball. Take back what you said about Werner. Guy's weak foot is insane. He's so good. Oh no! I really thought that was going to get past them. That's a huge tackle. No. Don't know why my guy's locking onto that. He's not going to get anywhere near it. Yes! No! You ran behind him. Just not responsive enough there. Oh, why is that pass so weak? Huge. Damn it, I shouldn't have through-balled that. Oh, okay. It will take time for UFL to do that, but they have the right ideas from what you've seen. Don't know if Team of the Season will be good this year, only because EA need to work out, do they boost Team of the Season cards to the point of Eusebio's getting replaced? They have to. And they will. Might even come down to who has the better rights for things to use in their game. I don't think so. I really don't think so. That was filth. Gameplay, servers, game modes... those are your core components. One of the reasons why people don't enjoy this game as much as they maybe used to is because before, the game modes were much more casual, more chill. You didn't have to sweat in every single game that you played in FIFA 11, FIFA 12. Whereas nowadays, every game mode, other than maybe now this Fantasy FC Cup, you have to win for it to matter. I am so glad that with this daily play objective that they added, that is genuinely an unbelievable team goal. Whether they meant all of it, who knows? But that was crazy. Yeah, everything is competitive and you need to win. And so people get annoyed. No, that's not the ball roll scoop. No big mess ups like EA's. Yeah, but that doesn't cost EA. People don't stop playing the game because EA make a few mistakes. Twitter would maybe make you believe that they do, but in reality, no, they don't. Oh my god, what a dreadful pass that is. That's such nonsense. Such nonsense. How did they come out of that with the ball? Oh. They're actually going to win it as well. Oof. A lot did sidestep away from it with the Messi thing. No, they didn't, though. They really didn't. The Messi thing is one of the most overblown things there's ever been in the history of this series. It's crazy. You'd rather have an objective to play 40 games than win 20 games all day long? Absolutely yes. 1,000,000%. Plus the fact Team of the Year killed the game. Did sort of kill a bit of the gameplay. Lee! Hell yeah! How you doing? Is there a way to stop your centre mid, right centre mid from switching in game by themselves? No idea. Doesn't take that long to do champs. No, not nowadays. This is the first extra time that we've had, which is a shame. Because I want to be done by 10 at the absolute latest. Yeah, champs, all in all, including qualifiers, champs takes about 5 hours. For me, on average. You normally average 5 games an hour. The hell? Nep's new grind is crazy good until the 80 plus pick finishes. Got Diaz from the grind. I like how it's always Nep. Nep always gets the credit. No. Whoo! I only want one thing outside of Ultimate Team, which is a game mode for a life if you're pro or something, so you need to develop, buy things for your pro to be better. So basically like the NBA thing. Oh. No, that's such nonsense. It's not controlling him. How did that get through everyone? Wow. Doing very well after beating Everton 3-1. Good result in a time where you've been a little bit hit and miss. Especially after going 1-0 down. Comeback wins. Show a lot of fight and determination. So satisfying. Ooh. Oh my... No, this gameplay has just absolutely killed me. None of these are what I pressed. Jesus. James, yeah, exactly. Just to try and get that equaliser. Deary me. That was just ridiculous what was going on there. Crazy! Gameplay shocking today. My gameplay on PlayStation is always shocking. Has been since Team of the Year. 3-3 now. Yeah. I mean, what's that? What is going on? It's not actually been as bad in some of these matches tonight. This is horrific. This feels terrible right now. Players taking so long to do things. It's nuts. No, I didn't... Wait, he's onside? We both stopped playing. How the hell was he onside? Okay. Sure. The only time you ever normally see both people stop playing is when someone gets wiped out in the box and both players assume that it's a pen. Not for offsides. I thought he was comfortably off. Unless maybe like his left back was further back. I mean, just didn't notice. Why did that not look onto him? How did the Foxes get beat at home to QPR? We conceded more goals than we scored. Oh. No. That's a good ball. Could go into the corner, but we're not going to. Mbappe is going to miss the target in the 120th minute instead. Okay, game. If this guy equalises, it's going to be so insane. Here it comes. There it is. Yashin to the rescue. Or their person's terrible finish. One of the two. I wonder if we can rewind far enough in that goal to see the offside, not offside. I just can't believe it. He is. Wow. You say I got lucky? I got lucky that they bottled it there, but I was unfortunate that Mbappe missed the target with my effort. Wow. He looked so comfortably offside. That look, he literally stops playing. As did I. Stop playing and then suddenly it's not given. Play on. He stopped playing as well. Bang. But yeah. Just. I mean, it's so close. How do you, yeah. Is there a full-on... I mean... How do we... It's so outrageously close. I think that's one of those where, you know, with VAR now, if the lines overlap, then it's onside. Do you think Leicester will still get promoted? I've never said we'll get promoted. I hope so, but I've never said we will. Cesar, you said the same thing the other day. Please stop spamming nonsense. I don't know why you would be here so often, and yet say silly things, because I'll just get rid. It's just annoying. Went 16-4 this weekend. Best rewards was Team of the Week, Diani. Nice. $16 still on? It is. Yeah, that was very, very close. Love a free win right now. They went out and bought Salma. Maybe they fancy her. Imagine VAR and FC. It'd be a waste of time, wouldn't it? Suppose she's got better cards. Mm-hmm. What on earth was that turn? It's unlucky. This is going to be a ridiculously hard game. Unless they suck at defending. Which it doesn't seem like they do. It's not what I pressed. It wasn't to him, it was to the other guy. Team of the week feels so pointless nowadays? Yeah. Callum, no, sorry. That's just frustrating. So close. No, I read it as well. Chiesa with the equaliser, 80th minute. Huge for his fantasy card. That is an upgrade guaranteed. Had like Bateson's team, I'd go 20-0 every single week. Nah. Maybe I'd get like 18. I don't think it'd push me to 20. I don't think I'm that good. That's not a foul. No. Why do my players have such bad dribbling? What's going on? Stop. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's 6 for Politano. I forgot about that. Crap. Go on, Napoli. No. Just stay that side of him. Damn it. Kanate is a machine. As is Lucio. How are they through on goal? No, this gameplay. It's just laggy, slow. Little random delayed passes. Frustrating. Not what you need against someone that's this good. No, that's not what I pressed. Mateus is just teleporting away. Oh, this is awful. No! Kanate, my god. He is just like Van Dijk. He's just a massive lump. That's why he's so good. Chiesa just scored. I know, that's why I called it out. I have the game on. Which FIFA do I think I was best at? 17. Or I got top 100. How do I rate myself on the game this year? Above average, but not incredible. Like, if you can get a good amount of 16 wins, and if you get some 18, you got to be pretty good. But I don't think that I could come close to getting a 20, regardless of team. Should you do Rolfo or Carvalho? Not Carvalho. So if you are definitely doing one of them, Rolfo. How do you manage... What? How? With 16 wins, you're top 100. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, I've got to update Rivals Squad Battle Rewards. Yeah, I agree. Janice, cheers for following on Twitch. Thank you anyone that is tuning in. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. If you do and you want to see more, you can follow on Twitch, follow on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, all for free. Napoli might have a late pen. Got Team of the Year Mateus from the pick. He's so good. They've given the pen. Napoli. Politano's upgrades may live on. George Best! Rolfo could be mad if she upgrades. Apparently she's injured, though. Wait, has he sent someone off as well? Maybe it was the second yellow. I would have done that same pass. Been trying to do sour for 2 weeks. There's a lot of fodder needed. Okay. Best is unreal. He's been so good. What time is it? Time you gotta watch. High level comedy on this channel. That's why you should be following and subscribing. Ooh. Less games in cups and objectives. People would play these game modes well more. Yes, agree. Saved! Oh my god, someone's absolutely pinged the rebound in top bins. Osimhen gets his pen saved. I can't even see the name of who's just scored the rebound though. Raspadori. Does Raspadori have a card? Fantasy card. Am I making that up? Napoli have a pen. You are behind, Liam. Does Raspadori have a card? Don't think he does. I am making it up. Maybe you got a card recently. Maybe you got a Team of the Week. Maybe he's in Team of the Week. What a block. Sorry, it's all good. Is that Napoli winning now? Yes. Assuming that they don't, like, disallow this rebound due to VAR. Obviously, if there was someone in the box, then it'll get... they'll disallow it or whatever. But Raspadori, as it stands, big goal for the future of Fantasy FC cards and for the league. I love late night Serie A. I've said it before. As of like a year ago, Serie A is now my most watched league outside of the Prem. Just because there's so much of it on late night on BT or TNT, whatever. Liam, I don't know. Liam on YouTube, I mean. This person is a good player. But I have just taken my opportunities well. Oh, but they are good. If I was playing worse than I am today, I would definitely be beat by this person. But I'm playing some good football today. Raspadori was a winter wildcard, yeah. Yeah. Mbappe absolutely skins him. Well, that is the first time in a long time that I think I've got 16 wins on the PlayStation account. And I don't believe that I need to go for the 17th win for like the overall objective. I'll check just in case. I don't think so though. So I should be able to just give this away. So if any of you are looking for a free win, get ready. First own mastery. Oh, we got a 50k pack and a 100k pack. Woo! On top of whatever else we're going to get. Future Star Goal Pursuits. Premium. Okay. So live. So I need to get 8 wins next weekend league in order to get the final rewards. I think I might get that one. Maybe. Callum, maybe. But yeah, I need 8 wins next weekend league. Getting 16 with a game to spare. Look at that. Those are some big packs. Really big packs. We're going to open them all up and see if we can get anything big tonight. Oh. Who was that? Who just missed that chance? I don't even know who that is. Rugby, hello! My God, Juve are just all over them. The block's coming in. How did he put that over? Wow. Hopefully better than your pick earlier. We'll see. You're on the other account. I see. Okay, well. I am going to very, very quickly nip toilet and then I will give this game away. So if any of you are looking for a free win, literally 1 minute, toilet, and then get ready to search. I'll do a 10-second countdown. Hopefully, I can give one of you a free win, and then we'll open up all of our Champs rewards straight afterwards, okay? Including those other, like, month-long rewards, 87 times 4, stuff like that. So hopefully we can get something big. But yeah, I'll be back in literally 1 minute. Get ready to search soon. What do people get in the icon pick? I opened one up for someone and I got them base on re. Josh, thank you very much for the roses. Rugby, thank you for following. 6 losses on road to bad gameplay. That is not great. Okay, good luck to anyone hoping to get a free win right here. George Best, by the way. So good. So good, man. Someone just got a red card. Mario Rui just gets sent off the pitch. Imagine if someone gives you the win. Well, we will search. So again, if you're looking for a free win, searching in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Huge punch. What a ridiculously chaotic end to this Napoli game. And there we go. Napoli beat Juventus 2-1. Big win. And not Raspadori, Politano gets his second win. They score 2 more goals. And there you go. Matthias from the player pick. No, I haven't done it. How am I? I am doing fantastic. We have just got 16 wins. Actually, comfortably. Comfortably as well. So, let's open up our rewards and see what we get. If you are brand new, my name is Scott. I stream and upload this game each day. If you want to see more, you can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube. I stream on all of those 3 platforms at the same time. So if you're on TikTok and you want to see full screen for rewards, quickly head on over there right this very second. The links are in the bio, and you can go to it from that. But 16 wins, rank 3. We obviously get some decent coinage and packs from that, which is awesome. Those SBCs and stuff we've done recently, George Best, massively made a difference here. So here we go. 16 wins, we get 3 picks, an 85 times 3, 85 times 2, 100k pack, ultimate pack, and the 85 plus 2, 85 plus campaign mix packs. We get our XP and 85,000 coins. Whew! Lovely. Right. Player pick number 1. 87 Urbadorf. I can't really complain at that one. That's okay. Normally you get one of these picks that is 484s. Is it going to be pick number 2? No. We get 90 rated Robert Lewandowski. Incredible fodder for Werner, Furic. I'll take it. Third pick. 88 Katoto. Fodder for days. 87, 88, and 90. That is the highest set of 3 picks that I've had in quite a long time. So that is pretty damn good. We've got 19 packs to open. Let's do it. And hope that we can get maybe like 1 Fantasy FC, something like that. Exchange? Why on earth would I put them in the exchange? Rather than putting them towards one of the SBCs I want to do. What kind of mentalist would do that? Crazy! Crazy! 25k pack. This is from the daily play or something like that. Probably going to be an 83. Oh, 84. Chris Smalling. Okay, lovely. Cheers to the people following on TikTok. Again, thank you to anyone that is following on Twitch or subbing on YouTube as well. We are streaming every day. And uploading as well. So if you want to see more, come on in. Could rinse and repeat the player picks. No. I don't think I'm going to do that. Napoli go up to 7th. Oh my god, I didn't realise they were that far down. I knew they weren't doing great, but... Jesus. That's crazy. Right, 50k pack. Oh! Miedema? Miedema. I have no idea how you pronounce her name. Don't know whether she's worth anything and is any good in game. I didn't realise she was a striker. I thought she was a cam, which is why I was very, very confused as to who it was. Is that a big dub? She's 50k. So she is fodder price. She does actually... She looks good. Okay, well, I'll take it. She may be fodder value, but she could be good to me in any objectives and stuff like that. So, hey, we're already above expectations from rewards here. You'll go to a 93 no matter what. Well, I'll hold on to her. Just hold on, we're going home. Please be tradable, Laporte. Damn. Do I care enough in order to put them into something? No, can't be bothered right now. Let's keep going. Who do you think's been the better signing? Endo, Szoboszlai, or McAllister? McAllister. I'll go McAllister. Because I think you do have to take longevity into account, and whilst Endo has really like Tyler, yes, we're doing them right now. We've already packed Miedema Fantasy FC. The picks I got were an 87, 88 and 90, and now we're doing the rest of the packs, including an 87 times 4. But yeah, even though Endo has done better than expected, I'll take another 87. That's huge. He's probably not going to be around for as long. So, you were thinking of that Jord or something, the City Women's Cam. Ah, that makes sense. We got an 84 plus. That's going to be a French centre mid. Juventus Rabiot. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we've got good packs. Good weekend packs. Yeah, I mean, we got 16 wins on the PS account, and it has paid off so far. The question is, will the rest of the rewards live up to how they've started? I hope so, but I wouldn't be that surprised if they don't. 83 times 10. Oof. That's... Wow. 84 is your best, and an 83 times 10 is terrible. HF, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, let's do our 85 plus campaign mix packs. Come on, then. Something huge. Danny Olmo. Oh. What is that? Isco? Isco Ice. I mean, it could be an 85. And it's an 87. So we can't be that upset. Next one. Is that another Ice? French left wing. Lorient. Yeah, he may also be a dupe. EA knows you finish your grind for best. Yeah. Oh, he's not a dupe, but it is an 85. Okay. Right. Let's go with the 100k pack. This is tradable. That's going to be another Skriniar. Do I have any non-rares up here? I have 75, so we could just get rid of them. 82 rated non-rare. I only recently sorted this transfer list as well. There's a couple. Let's just create a little bit of room in case we get... We'll do 84s. And then the rest can go. Okay. Ultimate pack then. These are normally terrible. That could be decent. Good rating. Very, very good rating. Allison, I'm just going to put him up there. Same with them. No duplicate Fantasy FC. That is fine. Okay. So those are... Oh no, we do have a couple more tradable ones. We've got the 85 times 2 and the 85 times 3 from 16 wins. First one, the double, is a special card. Italian centre forwards. Candreva. That might be who I was thinking of. I knew there was an Italian centre forward. That's who I thought was Raspadori. The triple stat, though. Tradable on Candreva. I don't imagine he's worth much. Nope. I'll keep him for now. Why not? Unreal centre mid. And then the 85 times 3. Another special card. So Robbo and Pedro Porro. Now, I know that Pedro Porro is basically discard value is like 25k, something like that. But he could easily get a couple of upgrades. And maybe then I will look to sell him. These rewards have actually been solid. I can't lie. So we've got an 85 times 4 and an 87 times 4 to end off. We obviously go with the lower one first. Do we see a special? No. Oh, an inform. I have no idea who that is. Gerson's 87 inform. And Vlahovic, 88 inform. Okay. Hell yes. Solid. With Bernardo Silva behind them. Wow. You know what, EA? Thank you. You've actually rewarded a finish in champs for once. Can I be bothered? She's 5k. Nah, we'll just move on. Doesn't seem to pop up as that blue box. Callum, maybe if you refresh, you get the option to announce your sub, that kind of thing. But this is going to be the final pack. This is what we're going to end today's stream on. An 87 plus times 4. Rewards, absolutely sick. We're up to over 2.5 mil on the PlayStation account, whilst also having a banging starting 11 now. Things are looking so much better on this account than they previously were. I've really put in some time and effort to get the account back to where it should be so that we can start smashing out some solid videos. And hopefully the coin total can just keep going up and up and up. But, very quickly before we do open this pack, if you are brand new, hey, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you've had a banging weekend. My name is Scott. I stream and upload this game most days. If you want to see more, Callum, he didn't do that. That never happened. If you want to see more, you can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, all completely free. We'll be live tomorrow with some champs that will be on the road to glory. I am out tomorrow night, so I'm probably going to have to get some of my games done in the morning and then maybe try and finish them off on stream? I don't know. Here's the starting 11 for the person that asked. You might not be able to see left back and right back. Havertz at left back, Cafu at right back. Konate is a monster. Absolute machine. George Best was such a good addition. Here we go then. 87 times 4. Do we hit a promo card? We won't see it if we do, because it will be behind a double walkout. So there could be a Fantasy FC player in here, but we won't know until it's over. Erdegaard and Alex Morgan. Chem style on Konate is just basic. Packed Konate the other day. I pulled him. Try him out. He's very, very good. Here we go then. So if we have a special, it's sat behind Miss Morgan. If not, we still got an 89 rated. Can't be upset at that. It would be 387s and an 89 though, which would be a little bit sad. Let's find out. Pascal. Okay, so it is an 87. As it stands, I have no knowledge of how Rem are doing in the Women's League in France. I don't know if they've already played and she's due an upgrade. I don't know if they have a good chance of getting multiple upgrades. No idea. I had a tradable one that's on the transfer list, so I'll take it. For a 16-win champs on this account, very, very happy with how that has gone. Very happy with the team and everything like that. So things are looking much better on this account, and I'm excited to keep it going as we go forward. This is the only fantasy card that I've used. So there you go. Mark, that's solid. Mateus is unbelievable. Unbelievable! Finn, hello! Thank you very much, everyone that's followed. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you tomorrow for another live stream. Thank you so, so much for being a part of it. Thank you anyone that subbed on Twitch, anyone that sent gifts on TikTok, memberships on YouTube, followed, subscribed, all of that good stuff. You're incredible. Enjoy the rest of your night. In a bit, good night and goodbye.